All right.
Nope. See, a daily I was doing, I couldn't be in group or it won't finish it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm going to smoke one while we're all gathering.
Sounds good. We gotta find us a tank.
Once again, not opposed to going tank.
Well, yeah, I know. I just bumps gun that because he's the tank right now.
Well, Peter Puppy's on.
We need all the DPS we.
Yeah. Peter's one of our top DPS. Val, Peter. Biscuit is too, but she's also a top heal too, so.
Mhm.
Why are we running 7 healers?
That's what I'm wondering.
Like, what the?
There's a reason, guys.
Hey, Hypnagogic, whatever your name is, click this, will you?
It's E. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there he is. Bump Thrall's volunteering to tank with you.
Alright.
I don't know. I don't know where Sticky's at. No, we need the 7 healers, please.
No.
We're gonna take some. Until I mean, we're gonna get more DPS here in a little bit.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and change the tank then. Thrall, I guess. But I still need a summons.
I'm gonna have to run and redo my helm real quick, but other than that, I have full set.
Would it be better if I message you in Discord?
No, I see it. I'm just absolutely livid and distracted because to me, when my game stops working, I get.
Oh yeah, everybody does.
And there's nothing I can do to fix this. Like, I don't know what the issue is. Why did all my freaking little quest buttons vanish?
Oh, I understand. When their game goes wonky.
Another attack going on.
Is Thrall? Or do I need to
Yeah, I'm still on Thrall.
Okay.
I'm just running to redo my gear.
Okay. Right on. Did Kaplow get summoned here? Is everyone summoned? Anybody need summons? Speak now. Alright. I know we're waiting for Kaplow to get back.
I'm not.
Val here?
Val is here, yes.
Okay, if I could get a summon.
Are you guys still at the summoning stone?
Oh yeah, we haven't gone in.
Alright. Cool. Thrall,
I know what happens the minute we walk.
Right? Happens to
Who
everyone.
has not watched this video yet?
I have watched the first 4 minutes.
I have watched the entire thing from a DPS perspective.
The issue with me is that I have a hard time comprehending it when I watch it video form. I'm more hands-on learn.
Yeah, me too.
Although,
Okay. It's taking a straight. Beautiful.
I feel bad, but I've tried. It just doesn't work that way for me.
Yeah, I actually watched another video too from Honey Nutter. She's a bit less in depth, but I feel like a bit easier to understand. Something about Fat Boss, I just like tune that guy out.
he's very smooth talking, I think.
Yeah,
No, seriously, that other chick is a lot easier to get that picture.
yeah.
See, I tried watching her and I got annoyed, so.
Oh, this squirrel, or what is her name? Hazel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Fat Boss goes much more in depth, but Hazel gives pretty pictures, so.
Except for every time she's explaining it, her group is wiped out.
I love it.
They're in the middle of a wipe while she's doing the whole thing.
I love it. It's like, it's one of those, those that can't do teach.
But then again, like, I've seen Fat Boss be wiping on, like, Hajara, so.
Oh no, Walmers, what happened?
Sorry, I downloaded Deadly Boss mod, so I just had to reload it. Or I downloaded the most current version.
Gotcha.
Hopefully it doesn't kick me to the front.
I'm playing to God, I remember how to do this. Do we have a hunter?
We do.
Okay. So when we're going down there, if you guys don't want to do this trash, CC one of the two Naga, and then hug the wall like a motherfucker, and you can just run past them.
Yeah, and I'll
that's
throw
what
up
we
a
did
shroud
last
just
week.
to be safe.
Yeah, we did that last week, so. There's new raid rules up, guys. Did everyone?
Nope.
There's new raid rules, so I put them in the rules. Also put them in the Saturday night raid spot. So.
Did you just post that now? Oh no.
They're not. I did not type them up. Raid leader did. I just posted them for him. So.
For a second, I thought it said no drink, and I was like, "Fuck."
Jeez, 3 sheets already.
Oh goodness, but yeah.
I'm gone.
Wait, do we got everybody here?
I believe so. Erex. Wait, Erex. He said he'd be right back. I show him the way. Kaplow, are you back, hon?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yep.
I'm here.
Muggsy, where's Muggsy's?
Yeah, if we pull that one, we pull. We might as
did
well
you hear what
because we're probably what?
They said that we can CC them.
Well, yeah, we tried that last time.
Peter Puppy.
Someone not gonna name him out. The druid pulled the big boss.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I am lovely. I do nothing wrong. I do nothing wrong. I never
Are we
aggro.
ready to come in now?
Oh yeah, yep.
Wait, question real quick. You need 6 healers.
Yeah, yep. I'm messaging you right now. Hold on. Hold on now.
Do you want me to DPS or?
No. Wait till I message you.
Because you know how it usually goes when I heal.
You will be.
How do I find raid rules?
In the rules chat on. Oh wait, I was supposed to macro it. Shit.
I'm on Discord, and then also tried to find it in the WoW, but I didn't see it.
I can post the rules here real quick, macro, and I forgot. Give me a second.
So where's Bert?
Oh,
He had to work. He's not
We might
happy
want to
about
go
it
ahead
at all.
and clear. We might as well go ahead and clear these 3
Okay, if that's what
because we're gonna be. If we wipe, we're gonna have to come.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Just fair
just.
warning, there is a thunder.
No, if you wipe, you start at the boss room.
Just fair warning, there is a thunderstorm rolling in on my side, so I've never been disconnected, but if I do,
Okay.
that's the reason.
Alright, gotcha.
Just the FYIs. Can I CC the big ads?
No, you cannot. Man, fuck.
Hug the wall.
Okay, lick it.
Pets.
Lick it.
Something already aggroed.
Lick the wall. I didn't do it. It was not me.
Come on, pets. Get out. People with pets. Come on. Is that everybody?
Not me. I feel like we're in two different groups because I don't know what you're talking about. A bunch of us hugged the wall, but nobody got.
No, I think this was my bad. I think I got too close. Because that's why I didn't go stealth when they used cape.
Who's still up there?
Erased.
Well, I guess that's true. Anyways.
Oh, here he comes.
No.
Big boy.
So
Oh, there is a big boy. Hello, big boy.
Two big boys.
Ooh, that 9-second fear.
It wasn't me this time.
Oh. Oh. We're not doing that. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, purple on the floor. Looks bad.
he would die, or Tank died.
I was about to say, you died.
Oh! That was random.
Not really this group.
There was purple.
Piss off.
Purple. Ow. Wow. Ooh, I don't like those tentacles.
No hentai for you.
I like those tentacles. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hentai for her.
All the tentacles, all shapes and sizes. Anyway. God damn it. Who can I put on follow? I need to give Puppy his shot.
What?
Run, puppy, run!
Yeah, that's right. Peter Puppy's puppy, and he's just like,
Time for your 6-week shot.
that was awesome. That was so awesome. What?
Pog, be safe.
Bet.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. What?
Scared me.
That was the best. Why are you out of range, Thrall?
He's
There
all
you
the way down there on the stairs. I got him.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna mess with you one day. You're gonna have a cone around your neck and a real tingly sensation down below.
Way to give her ideas.
Them kinks.
I know how she's got a twisted sense of humor.
Well, she is always calling herself a mistress.
Mr. Salad Bumba, let me discipline you.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me if you ever do disciplining, you do it in that voice. That'd be wonderful.
Bend over, I have a hot iron rod for that booty.
You must bear my mark.
Oh god. This is like a terrible vision of the future.
He's gonna lose his plane ticket next go around.
Like a moth, you still have to go to the.
You're gonna get it. Oops, honey, I'm sorry, I missed my plane.
I mean, I'll come down there. Don't worry about it.
Locks all of his doors. Bolts it.
She stopped in
It's gonna move to San Diego for a few days. Totally unrelated.
Don't worry, I'll meet you. I got a surprise for you.
Shiggity shooey, she come for that boot.
Sure, it is true. I want that booty.
Yeah, remember those symbols that were just outside the circle there?
Yes.
Take him to the.
Yeah.
Take him to the tank or don't take him to the
No, take him to the center of the room.
Oh, the center of the room. At the boss.
Another thing we were doing wrong, we were but we were tanking closer to the middle than we
Yeah. Well, that's what I kept saying last week. Was like, I'm like, we're supposed to be stacking here, guys, and I know I'm just a noob.
That was late.
Sure. Let me loot this spy.
Do you want to take big guy or should I?
Box plate.
Oh, I'll take the big guy.
Okay.
Hurry back, Mince. We'll miss you.
Okay, Peter, time to bend over and get your shot.
I'm already feared, damn it.
Sorry, I can't let that one die now. I didn't even mean to do that.
It was perfect. Just his reaction was so genuine. Like, what?
It's amazeballs. I'm pooping marks on the ground, apparently.
Yep. Make sure you keep your poops away from the bosses and those people.
The less important ones. Oh, I mean, what?
Warning.
Feared and...
Oh, fuck.
No, Kaplow, no.
Putting stuff on me.
I love our new microwave. It's so sexy. Ours died, then we had to get a new one, and this one's like huge, and it's nice, and it's fancy, and it's quiet.
I had no idea that a microwave could be sexy. Okay, then.
You know, you can also fix a microwave with CPR.
You know you can fix a microwave by playing a baseball bat? Or sorry, not a baseball bat, a baseball.
Also, you can charge your phone by putting it in the microwave. I'm just joking.
Yep.
Well, it definitely charged,
But it
but
explodes your microwave, so you're forced to buy a new one.
That's the downside. But
Don't
your phone
ask.
is fully charged.
Oh, that's really the only downside, though.
And your phone is radiated even more.
But that's how you get superpowers.
You know, I actually saw a thing where people were actually believing that and were trying it.
Yep.
It's like,
what?
really? That you could charge your phone in the microwave. People were believing.
Your phone is charged. Your phone is charged. And your phone is charged. Shazam.
Your phone is charged because it's brand new key because your last one just got fried in the microwave.
What was the next iPod thing or pod challenge that came out of
I
that?
have T-Mobile, thank you.
No idea.
He's an ugly guy.
Okay. Do we want to take a minute and have everybody watch it, or
Just get a little
you
highlight.
got it?
We need to take a minute anyways because Val said he'll be right back.
I actually do need to look up the tank mechanics for this, unless someone can speed.
Go ahead and look it up so you gotta.
Go on and watch the video.
Yeah, anybody who needs to watch the video, anyone who feels like they need a refresher to watch the video, go do it now.
I will.
Okay. So. Anybody needs to go potty or get a drink, now's the time to do it.
I mean, a little bit of dinner. I'll put it down when we start.
Ooh, look at that feast. It's all steamy.
Oh, yeah.
Steamy feast.
Oh, an actual feast. Oh, I thought you were talking about my dinner. Yeah, we have this little restaurant that's next to our house. It's called Tibbetts, and they had a meat gravy bomb, and it's a bread bowl with eggs and bacon and gravy and biscuits and stuff.
Ooh.
Hella bomb. He makes like the strangest meals, but he's a hit in town.
Right on. Oh my
Hey,
goodness,
Puppy, if you guys
Muggsy.
ever,
I
if you
love
guys
your
ever
pet.
venture, if you ever venture down to Tacoma, check out Tibbetts. And they're inexpensive too. That's where I forgot.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
What I missed, I was AFK.
Oh, we're just taking a pause for a moment for people to watch videos and to get drinks and go potty. So
Do human
people
things.
are getting refreshers on the bosses real quick.
Okay, I actually just grabbed some water.
Is there anything I should
It was a
know?
good time to do it. Oh, there's a lot of mechanics, hon. I mean, if you want to watch the video, you can, but otherwise, we'll see if Kivo or Val wants to explain it. I'm sure they will. Val, you know the fight, right? He said he stepped away, so he's probably still gone.
Or did he? Hey now, Shapoopy. Go lay down. No bacon. Thank you.
Whatever.
Hmm?
How do I get rid of this damn ticket?
What ticket?
Oh, I got a ticket I turned in a while back. Uh,
Is it ask? Did it get answered?
well, I know it resolved itself beforehand. I just marked it as resolved, but it's still up there.
Might be asking for a survey.
Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Hey, they're all
I think he's still away.
okay.
I think
I'm gonna
Val's still away too.
grab some real quick while
Wait, Kev. Personal
Bump.
question. Bump.
Hey, he stepped away.
I'm just curious. Wait, is that
Do what?
is that your kid in the background, Mama?
No, that's
mine.
Bump.
Can
That's
she
Bumps.
hear me? Is the question.
No, what do you want to say? I'll turn it up.
No.
Just
I'm
in
just
case
saying,
you
just
swear.
in case if I slip. Yeah.
Yep.
No, she can't. She's about to go to bed, like soon, like now.
I mean, I'll turn off my mic. I just.
No, she can't hear us. He's got a headset on.
It's just like no.
She's about a year or so older than Elizabeth, and it's so cute. They play Minecraft.
Aww.
This morning, though, they were arguing about how they wanted to play, so that was interesting.
I still can't wrap my head around that my kid is a 5th grader now.
Right? It's hard to wrap your head around anytime that they keep growing. Elizabeth is 7, and she's in 1st grade, and it's like, how? Where did the time go?
My baby turns 21 in February.
Oh my god! So you're
Yeah.
definitely like, where did the time go?
That's my baby baby. Yeah. My eldest is 28 and getting married. It's like, okay.
Okay, I watched the fight. I'm good.
All right, right on.
Okay, I watched the fight and I'm like, what the fuck?
Right? Right? Exactly. No,
I'm glad
I get you.
I'm glad you're like, I got this. And like, no, I don't.
Right? I got you. No, I totally get you. I was the same way. So, and in the fight, it's not much better. Just telling you. You're still just like, what? Luckily, as healers, our biggest thing is we know we got to keep people alive and don't stand in shit. That's our key.
Oh my gosh, how are we going to coordinate these dispels? Or are we not doing them?
No, we have to dispel. What I was doing last week is I was calling who I dispelled. So, like, say I notice Val needs a dispel. Val needs dispel. I click him and I say, I got Val. So,
dang. Congrats, man.
Just, oh shit, yeah.
What?
Nim just got 50,000 honorable kill.
Them?
Yep. That girl loves her some PvP. I'm telling you.
Okay, I think I got it.
Val, you're back.
I've got 250,000 armor kills.
Are you gonna be able to explain the fight for us, hon?
No, because like I said, I vaguely know how to do the fight for everyone except for myself.
Gotcha.
Vaguely.
Not a problem. So this is pretty new to pretty much all of us then. All right. The biggest thing I noticed from the video is that you guys cannot stand in the center. You got to stack on the tanks along that bronze ring. And in the video, I don't know if Bump's going to want to do it. They had a bunch of markers stacked around the room. So when the tentacle thing started to come out, they could call out, hey, X mark, get out of the way. So I don't know if we're wanting to do that again or not this time. We didn't do a very good job last time we did it in calling out the tentacle. So, but basically, before the tentacle comes out, you're going to see a black portal on the wall, and that's your signal to get the hell out of the way, because that thing will give you a lot of damage. The poopy, as Ash was calling it, the symbols, you will need to pull them out of the group and into the center and run back.
So you don't want them exactly in the center, then you're putting too much distance. You just want them out of the group.
Yeah. And then at 85, no, about 85. What was the percentage? There's going to be a point where there's going to be
is the next one.
There's going to be portals that show up on the ground. They're black and blue portals. The tanks are going to pull them into those portals. You out of those portals. You get in those portals, you're going to basically one-shot the whole raid. The boss needs to stand in those portals so he can get, and it will help us plow him down. There's going to be a point that 3 little fiery looking spots are going to pop up. Going to be 3 players that are very dependent on haste that have to go stand in those of them. And I'm not sure who the other 2 are going to be, but they have to be the only ones that touch those near those circles when they do it. Otherwise, they will not be transported to the dimension they have to go to. Who can you take with you, Eve? And the 2 people you had with you last week are not here. So who else is dependent on haste?
I can probably go with her if she calls out, and I can try to figure it out.
That's right, 'cause you're another hunter.
Send the mage.
The mage.
Mage can do a ton of damage with.
Okay. We're discussing who's going to stand on the red circles when they pop up. So 2 hunters, Astra and Eve, and then who's our mage? Call out mage. Erex. All right, Erex. You're gonna go with the ladies on. They're really pickles.
Aren't there 2 sets of them?
No, not at a time. There's 3 eyes at a time, and you have like 15 seconds without moving. So
It could be a second. That happened to us last week.
No, that will happen again, but it's not going to happen other.
I think the reason why last week it happened twice at the same time, pickles, is because we didn't get in them in time, so they didn't fade out. Is what I'm thinking happened. Because last week they were having trouble getting to. They kept standing on them and they weren't getting there. And Burke was saying he thinks they just kept standing too close, so they were in each other's circles.
Yeah,
so that's another thing. You guys got to make sure you're spaced out and so you're not touching each other.
Yeah, just literally stand in the middle of the eye.
Yeah, and then when the dimensions come up to be a healer that goes with the DPS that go there to heal them. Helena, do you mind being the healer that goes into the dimension?
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles? Bubbles?
They've tried to have me do this, and I honestly just cannot hit the buttons that that prop up.
Okay, I will try to go into the dimension then. Last week, I believe it was Peter Puppy, Val, who there was someone else who went into the dimension. There was one other that went.
Prop Pally.
Prop Pally.
So,
well, he's not here now.
Just on your highest DPS in there, so they can burn the ads down and then pop them out.
Okay, so Val, Peter Puppy, and I guess Eve again go into the other dimension.
If I can make it there.
Right, and then I will try to make it there as well as your healer. Who did we lose?
So to get to the other dimension, just go to the portals, and there will be an action bar, and you just click it.
Yep, that's all right. So, Bump, did you want to try to do the symbols around the fight to catch the tentacles? We sucked at catching it last week, so I didn't know if you want to try that again.
I think if I do with call outs, since I'm here now.
Well, read
it's up to you. Sorry.
I'm shrugging because in the rules it says Val, Anarchy, and Biscuit does call outs.
A warning, even with those markers, it's not very good because markers to mark everywhere that the tentacle is going to come, because it can come from any corner of the room. It's basically just pay attention to your screen, and if you die, it's your own fault.
I love how they say any corner of the room and it's a circle.
Right.
Circles have corners. Don't you judge the circle.
Have I missed touching on anything?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I remember. We need to pop lust at 58%. They said to save lust for 58%. I do remember that. So don't pop lust at the beginning. We gotta save it for 58%.
Well, you save it for one particular move, which happens at 58%. What is it? I can't remember, but it's a long cast timer, and I believe it's the only thing he actually casts. So you should be good when you see it.
So, but basically just remember at 58%, or that's 57%, and pop it.
I'll do it however you want, honey.
We need to decide who's going to pop it because there's quite a few that can pop it. I know Eve can actually pop the lust, and which is what they recommended. Is there a difference between lust time
there's
warp?
not. There's not any difference. It's just a name.
Okay, so I guess if you pop it, call it. First come, first serve on the popping, I guess. I don't know.
But wait, it's not lust, it's ancestral rage.
So.
I'm sorry,
All right.
I had to get smart aleck about that.
Throw, you know we've got to stay together on the.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yep, become kissy buzzy.
Kissy buzzy.
I didn't see like there was any stack or anything though.
I think we'll be able to do it.
But other than those little tidbits, guys, it's standard. Stay out of shit, don't die. Oh wait, he says, stay out of shit, don't suck, don't die. There we go. As our fearless leader would so fondly say. All right, I think we're ready, tanks. Is everybody? I was about to ask you to do that bump. I don't know how.
And Eve, one of those portals that we need to go into, if you call them out, so I can find you.
Actually, the people going to the portals are going to standing on the 3 red. Why don't y'all go ahead and from the boss outward, call out like one of you have 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3 already set up. That way you don't go after the same one. That'll also help that. So.
Yeah, because I noticed Bert kept going after Eve's last.
So if y'all.
I was one-shotted because
Yeah, we were both going for the same one, and then if we're not all spread out, then does raid damage.
Gotcha.
Alright, so.
Do we have markers for ourselves?
Don't really need them themselves.
Okay,
I will put them on the tanks.
Who were the 3 that were going in?
Me, Eve, and T-Rex.
That's for the haste one. That's for the haste one, and then for the other dimension, it'll be Val, Peter, and Eve, and myself.
I
Okay.
thought the first.
Alright, the first 2 were the 3 again.
E-Rex.
Alright, E-Rex, he takes 1.
Astra.
Astra take 2.
And Eve.
Eve gets number 3. And the other 2 in the second one. Is that?
Do we know what
You're gonna notice them very easily. Astra, they're extremely red, and like they shoot like a little red beam towards the sky, so they're very noticeable.
Just remember the ones that closest to the boss, 3 further away. Don't touch the other 2 when you try to go in the one. Now for the second group, Heather, you were 1.
Hold on, Val's trying to say something. Oh, that's me.
You don't add a healer into the talking about the red eyes. You don't send a healer.
Yeah, no healer on that one. It's the now on the second dimensions. There are going to be giant black circles. We can only do 1 person per black circle.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought. So we really don't need to do numbers for the second dimension.
No, for the blackish dimension, no, you don't. You just have like a decent amount of DPS go in there and a decent amount stay out. So like half and half is how I've seen it.
Sounds good.
So do we have the DPS split up?
Yes. Well, we got the biggest hitters going to mention. Do we need? No.
I'm on my healer. What eye level do I need?
Oh, well, we've got a lot of healers.
Well,
okay.
What?
Yes, I'll go on.
Hold on.
Yeah, we need.
Wait, hold on. What is your eye level?
It's 404, so I can just go. My DPS, she's way higher. She's like 412, maybe a little higher. Yeah.
Yeah, we need DPS.
All right, I'd be there in a sec.
You'll have to run.
Can we get a closet? We got.
We're all hunters.
Oh, we don't have a lot. Never mind.
This is hunters and one mage.
It's awesome. I love it.
Oh, and we got Death Knight and Shaman.
No, where?
Val and Aris and Duck. I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, you came at a good time, Flare. We're about ready to hit the boss.
Wait, actually, is a shaman elemental?
Cricket.
Oh, it's thunder. Ooh, that's scary.
Because it would be more beneficial, I think, to send the elemental shaman. Because hunters don't rely extremely on haste.
You got thunder now too, Biscuit?
No, because like I saw a flash outside my window. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I looked out the window. I was like,
I bet you I have a worse fear than you. I curl up into a ball and have a panic attack.
I'm not afraid of it. I just thunder's not usually here in Washington, so it's kind of like.
It's happened what, twice this year? Alright.
You said you're getting on Flare. Flare.
Flare.
That's fun to say, right? Flare. You get on Flare.
What part of Washington are you in?
Me?
Yeah, who said that they just got the thunder? Because
Biscuits.
Okay.
I just live near Seattle. If that makes it.
Yeah, I'm getting on
obvious.
It's coming from the south, and my thunder was coming from Tacoma.
Okay, because I have seen warnings for flash floods tonight. I'm in Wenatchee, so but the sky still looks pretty good.
Alright, Flare, it should be pretty easy to get here. Like I said, we're just at the first boss. So you should be able to just run in the end hallways to us. We don't have a closet maker, otherwise you.
Oh my god, I crashed. I'm like fucking crashed. Yeah.
Oh, that's never fun.
I mean, I didn't even get to get in WoW all day because of whatever rig was.
The DDoS attack.
Yep.
It screwed up my. Oh, no, never mind. I don't have to.
That was awesome.
Okay, it was like only my healer. I was like, my whole UI system thing was all fucked up. I was like, I have to set it all up out of player again. I'm so mad.
Do we want to do a pool while we wait for